Hey guys, welcome to another video. Right now I'm heading off to Trailblazer Ranch, which is the campus Salesforce created in Scotts Valley, California, right above Santa Cruz. They created this amazing campus for the employees to collaborate and connect again after being remote for some time due to the pandemic. I'll be attending an event put on by futureforce for new grads to understand and flex Salesforce culture and values as we new grads step into the industry. Right now it's about 6 a.m. and I'll be taking the BART to Salesforce West in SF to meet up with everyone else. They catered some breakfast burritos from Early Bird Tacos, which weren't that great. They also catered some Noah's coffee. Now we all boarded the shuttle to head out to the ranch. Arriving to the ranch, I checked into my room. The room came with 2 beds and a fancy bathroom. After, we were greeted with a gift and agenda for the next 3 days. At around 12 for lunch, we got sweet potato noodles with pulled pork, some kind of pickled slaw, sauteed greens, and a black sesame cookie. We then went to our afternoon session taking the True Colors personality test. I tested into orange, and we then met up with people of the same color to discuss our common personality traits. Our next activity was a cooking challenge.
This is the lamb. Where's the lamb sauce?
We competed against other teams to make the best dish that incorporated bok choy, ramen, and tomatoes. Our team made a stir-fried dish with a deep-fried ramen patty. We took it up to the judges and placed second. For dinner, we had a quarter chicken on salsa with cream corn, scallops, and salad. I then went back to my room before the night drumming session and workout. I woke up the next morning around 6:30 to get another workout in. This morning was mainly biceps and arms. Breakfast starts pretty early at 7:30 and goes till 8:30, so you had to be up early to not miss breakfast. After working out, I went straight to breakfast, and here's a rundown on how you get served. You first get in line and get greeted by one of the chefs. They set out a tray for you, and for each dish, explain what they're serving as they put it on your tray. The main dish for breakfast today was huevos rancheros. We then started our day with some more sessions, had a Q&A with Olu Obembe, the VP of Software Engineering at Salesforce, then finally a group photo before heading to lunch. For lunch, we had some Thai-inspired food, starting off with tea leaf salad, some Thai shrimp curry, glazed carrots, and lemon coconut cookie. After lunch, we had our VTO, which stands for Volunteer Time Off. For this VTO, we went to a local farm where they put us to work. We split off in groups, with some people shoveling dirt, some clearing out strawberry beds, and some feeding the sheep on site. We got back to campus and started off with the treasure hunt activity, which allowed us to explore more of the ranch campus. We hiked on a few trails, gazed at the redwoods surrounding us, and visited new areas around the ranch. We then had dinner at 6 and it was definitely a treat. We had a confit short rib with an interesting prosciutto and peach situation, panna cotta, salad, and a bread roll. For our last breakfast, we had eggs, bacon, squash, yogurt, and oatmeal. We then closed off our last day with some personal reflections and a sound healing session. We had Mediterranean food, and it then came time to head back to the city. Thanks for tuning in. Please hit that like and subscribe button down below.